Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It is me. It is I, the ArcanaAngel, spirit led, cornbread fed, taking bold steps, starting new, just like this new moon energy, starting this video new because of technical difficulties. You might be feeling that in your life, or if people around you might be feeling it and understand what's going on. Don't understand why it's so muddy or swampy or just blah. You know, one of the energies that came out earlier was no mud, no lotus. And it's so funny because the blue flag, I know you seen the title. The blue flag is actually an iris, and it actually grows in wet, swampy, muddy conditions. That's what make it stand up. The swamp is not for you to be comfortable. The swamp and mud is for you to come up, have victory and triumph over it. The crocodile energy came out. That's tapping in to your hidden strength. Like some people just don't even know how strong they are until they have to be strong, right? That's an amazing truth. The emperor came out. And it's funny that we're talking about bogged down swamps. And the emperor, when the emperor energy came out, it was bogged down. Power is in the organization, though. That's what Spirit said. That's how you gain your power, being organized. You know, the cosmic egg is creation out of disorganization, right? So it's like once you start putting everything together, that's how you perfect it. Then you're one step closer. All the 10 things you got to do, take one step towards completing those one thing at a time. It's the nudge you towards completion, kind of forcing you, the energy, the new moon, divine force. Spirit said that's a divine dime, it's a divine truth. Forcing you, he's forcing you to be uncomfortable so you can stand up. The emperor spirit, take dominion, because that's what we were created to do. He gave us dominion over all things. The blue flag, y'all, that's a good thing. That's true. That's being intelligent. The the Five of Pentacles came out. Oh, the Emperor is attract the loads. Remember, everything is in the description box. But I looked it up. It's real, and it's to reduce bloating. Then we got the Five of Pentacles. We got Mugwort. And what I feel in Mugwort was going to come out before Mugwort came out, and then Mugwort came out. But Mugwort uh, is misfortunes, setback. But we all know the setbacks, well, maybe we all don't know, but if we vibe, we try, we know that for every setback is a comeback. But this is a blue flag where spirit is saying it's not only gonna be a comeback, you gonna have victory in the comeback, right? It's gonna be more. It's more than a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, don't call it a comeback. This ain't even no comeback, right? I'm hearing come up. This is a come up. Okay. Spirit led cornbread fed. I am in the South, y'all. Yeah, Spirit wanted me to let you know that the angels adore you. That's awesome. That's why you're being awarded all these opportunities to perfect your journey, perfect your walk, perfect your creation, what you're creating, right? And have faith in yourself. The blue flag, get understanding and the pursuit. That's what the pursuit was. It came in under the blue and blue flag, the pursuit of knowledge. Above all things, get understanding. And I still have to drop that Don't Talk, Just Listen video because that was the song. And the group is Escape. Shout out. escape. The members that I met way back then, when that Thanksgiving parade in Houston, roots run deep. You never know who you know. That's the truth about the iris, about the divine links, that knowing that all things are created and all things are connected through the creator, the cosmic egg. You see that snake? We are in the snake year, y'all. The boa constrictor, though, came out with our with our snake. And this is showing that constriction. But it's like taking hold, embracing, right? It is constricting, but it's like taking a tight hold on what you're striving to build. All the chakras is represented. That's why Spirit said we're going to a new level, new levels, new devils. That came out a lot. New opportunities. For all these new opportunities, it's gonna be a whole bunch of opposition. Mugwort. Spirit said, don't be bitter. Mugwort can taste bitter, but if you use some before meal, then it'll help stimulate your appetite. But mugwort is used to eliminate parasites, so be aware of the energy vampire, the parasites, the ones that's just feeding, as internal as well as external. Remember, as above, so below. Then temperance came out in reverse. Ichi Naxia. Like I said, go check out the description box. But Spirit say, are you angry? You mad? Spirit say, you don't get angry, don't get mad, gain strength through the challenges. Remember the mud, the swamp. This ghetto is made to make you strong. Who can rise? Who can be the rose to rise from concrete? Roots. It's all about the roots. Blue flag is used as an inflammatory, but it can be toxic. It can be dangerous. Too much of it. So be aware of codependencies, right? But if you hated and angry, it said every 2 hours that you can take in Chinasia. Probably should have practiced that before I did this video. Huh? But anyway, spirit led cornbread fed. Go check out that description box and see if you can pronounce it. But it literally supposed to drop the heat, so work with fevers, temperatures, calming your mood, because heat did come out with quotations as well. Mood swings. Grow through the challenges. You being forced and nudged in these challenges to take charge and to take affirmative action to renew yourself, renew your mind. Spirit said you have to foster hope. You have to practice these things. It ain't just gonna happen. Period. But that Spirit said that's what is beautiful about the thing. And then we got the wild yams, 10 of Pentacles, wild yams. And I said that's the only thing that I wanted to plant this year was my yams. I put that on my mama. I told my mama when we was cleaning up outside under the carport. And told her I was like, that's the only thing I wanted to plant this year was some yams. They out there now seeding, and I'm getting ready to put them down within the next couple of days. That's the 10 of Pentacles, getting ready to put it down, move into abundance. Confirmation rule the nation, y'all. If you feeling bloated, right, bogged down, you got gas. If you have liver or gallbladder bladder problems. Excuse me. Spirit said, view things from a larger perspective. View abundance from a larger perspective. Mhm. The Ten of Pentacles, y'all. The wild yams. And it was mirroring. Not even mirroring, actually, forgive me, Spirit. It was 20 because it was the same. The Ace of Pentacles. Because the 10 break down to the ace, and then we got the whole grain nourishing your desires. Nourishing your desires. Roots, what you stand for, what you really want. And what I loved about that is it said it's the base of sound nutrition, and we have been talking about that 808 frequency. That's the red flag, right? That's what Spirit told us a couple of weeks ago. So so funny when Spirit said blue flag, I never thought he would be talking about the frequency. So operating in the base of sound nutrition, the hertz that we should be operating in to increase our abundance is the 670 to the 610 hertz. The blue wave, the blue sound wave, sound nutrition will definitely help lift some of what's bogging you down and help you nourish yourself and balance your metabolism. It won't be no more up and downs back and forth. It'll be something stable. I know that's right. The base of sound nutrition. Blue. Spirit says go promote clear thinking. Show you what's valued. Okay? I know that's right. Whole grains and wild yams. Get it in your system, y'all. Get it in your system. Then we got the King of Swords, St. John's Wort. So you're going to be having a lot of fans, but know the truth. Spirit said, be a seeker of the truth, and integrity and honesty will put you at the top of your game right now. So if you don't stand for something, right? If you don't stand up and be erect out that mud and let your yes be your yes, ask for help when you need help. Because remember, the iris, the iris is the leader of the pupil. It influences the pupil. So for every great leader, there's a great student. And you have to recognize when you are being led by a great leader, know when to ask for help, right? That's the true nature of the balance, finding the middle ground of it all. I love that. Saint Ward, be honest and integrity. Spirit said if you have any nerve injuries, speak your truth. If you've been able to unsleep, St. John's wort, this helps with insomnia, bedwetting, colic, and cramps too. Oh, that's another thing that mugwort does. It creates menses, promotes menses. So when you get into these herbs and stuff, know what you're trying to do because this is a fertile season and people want to have babies, but you on these herbs that's promoting your menstrual cycle, promoting you to bleed when you're not supposed to be bleeding. I learned that just by circumstance through Asian when they was trying to take over the throne or something, emperor or whatever, trying to take over the throne, and the girl gave that lady them herbs or whatever and caused her to bleed out. So be aware of herbs, especially mugwort, but certain herbs cause you to bleed, promote your menstrual cycle to come on, whether you want it to or not. Then we got, and that's for the women. And guess what, men, all you divine masculine, especially my sacred masculine out there, marijuana, Mary Jane, I'm sorry. I think I put Mary Jane in the description box because it was an hashtag for marijuana or I was misspelling it. I don't know. But the Ten of Cups, y'all. 10 Pentacles, 10 Cups, right where Spirit had us with the star, right with the star, right where we needed to be, looking at both sides of the coin. Only only way to go is up. Look, standing up in that Cobra spirit, standing up, knowing what is and what is not, being cunning, wise, and that's what the blew me about the marijuana because it said although it lowers your inhibitions and make you feel good, be that free spirit, lowers your inhibitions, lowers you, what helps you become more sexually. It also lowers your will and your drive, which leads to impotence, which leads to you not being able to create a child, mm. causing deep emotional problems. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is deep seated emotional bonds and ties. We gonna break this thing on down like a pound. Medication, meditation, and elevation. 10 of Cups is that pie in the sky energy, pipe dreams. You will never get what you want until you take a direction toward toward, I guess, a new way of doing something. It says a new way of, oh, breaking a fix. A new way of breaking a fix, breaking unstable foundations. That's all under the marijuana energy. Spirit said, be inspired. You got the blue flag. You got victory. It's going to be a beautiful victory, although it might not look like it. But it is. Just keep on living. Trust the process. That's the gift. So let's get grounded. Let's get grounded. All those herbs are in the description box. Herbs are flowers. Blue flag iris. The bearer of good news. Thank you. Let this be good for our soul. Let's get grounded. So we need to see spirit led cornbread. Ooh, relish. Tap your resources. Remember, Spirit said, ask for help. Opportunities are coming. You can't do it all on your own. And He is providing assistance. Awesome. We have nettle. Pay attention. Eyes wide open. Rely heavily on your instincts and stay watchful under the 0 0 energy of today. Stay watchful and harness the power of your thoughts, your heart. It's one of the energies that I was supposed to pull out of the deck. That crocodile, green eye. Be aware of letting dreams or what somebody else got or what you think somebody else got overtake your vision. Because the crocodile in the nettle. Pay attention to what you're supposed to be paying attention to, the vision. Be aware of that crocodile energy. Be cautious. Hmm. Have compassion. Know where you need to be showing compassion. And we have reishi. So we got nettle and we got reishi. Define gravity. Didn't I say come up? Spirit led cornbread fed. This not a comeback, baby. This is a come up. But you gotta take both steps, and they gotta be necessary steps. They gotta be nurturing steps. They gotta be rooted in. Spirit led cornbread fed cunning wise. Oh, I got popular. So, oh, yes, this is like I said, the come up. We got leading up to the fox, leading up to being popular, having a strong mindset on this quest. Define all the odds, define all the possible dangers. Yes, I love it. So let's read. You know, we read during this maybe that's why I like it, 'cause I read. Check out the adult bedtime stories section. I just dropped a new one. I think it's Human Nature. Reishi 136, initiating joy, a beautiful joy. Initiating joy, sweet joy. Don't that sound good to you? Initiating though. So you're not there. It's just begun, right? We at the one. We at the one, but you got the one. Actually, you got the two. Today is the 11th day, right? Spirit saying it's time to manifest, manifest, manifest. Initiate it. New moon energy. Foster hope. Foster potential. Yes. Blend facts with feelings. Blend the facts with the feelings. I can see that under that cosmic egg energy. Blending the facts with the feelings. Don't that feel like that? A strong tie, knowing that it's connected, knowing you have the ability to come up once you harness all that energy, the energy that you got, that you know you got. Reishi's not some soft, clingy mushroom, but instead a strong, structured, gravity defying shelf. Oh, go check out that Up on the Shelf video. Spirit led cornbread fed. She asks no less from you. How can you defy anything keeping you from finding meaning, purpose, and health? Like all the best teachers, Reishi points to the path and lets you walk it, taking your humps and bumps along the way. She doesn't want you to rely on her strength. She wants you to find your own. But if you're willing to do the work, Reishi will help you transform from the inside out. And we know that true beauty starts from the inside, that Kundalini energy, right? Operating under that awakening energy. Spirit says, step into your superpower. Do you know where your power lies? Do you know where you super at now? You do, but you don't. That's why, oh, okay, so you do know where, that's why spirits say have faith in yourself. Do you know where your power lies? Yes, you know where you are strong and where you are weak. Spirit said humble, be humble and ask for help because where you weak, they strong. Where they strong, you weak. And iron sharpens iron. It take the two. It take the cooperation and the collaboration of the two, the compromise, the give and take to deepen the bond. Spirit say, what gives you strength and vitality? Hmm. What gives you strength and vitality? Spirit say, practice heightening your senses on a pleasant note, linked to your heavenly senses. Okay, so that's how you. Mm-mm-mm. Pleasantly, your senses, heighten your senses. To be clear, Reishi doesn't care how you make your money. Your destiny may have nothing to do with how you pay your mortgage, but it has everything to do with how you feed your soul. That iris, the middle ground, the soul, God and human. We know what the world wants from us, and we know we must decide whether to stay small and quiet and uncomplicated or allow ourselves to grow as big, loud, and complex as we are meant to be. And that was wrote by the love warrior, Glennon Doyle. Oftentimes we think that our superpower is the thing that makes those around us happy or comfortable. But Reishi knows that your gift, your strength, is the things that make you vital and alive. Your gifts, your strengths. Crocodile energy, you have hidden strength. Paradise energy. This is the end. This is the end and the beginning. I love that energy. I love that. Paying attention. Defying gravity. You on the come up. Let's see what the come up is all about. Let me put this over here out the way. It's just in the ICU. Oh, the world card successfully completing cycles. I love that energy. Empress energy. That's definitely the come up. The increase. Let's see, blue flag, dark dreams. Who having dreams? The blue flag energy is a divine feminine energy as well. Strong divine feminine energy. Females, water signs, earth signs, going through spiritual, emotional rejuvenation, getting the precious gift on the way, feels like it's stagnated. That's why Spirit said the decisions you have been making, they will last long. You intuitively have been making, look, that Ten of Pentacles energy. hmm Moving into abundance and the Ten of Cups. Make sure you check out that description vibe. Good. Lower your inhibitions. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. 10 Pentacles. Opportunity coming. Somebody single, sufficient, crossing over, crossing boundaries, crossing cultures, having options, looking good while they're doing it, judgments. Say sorry about that. Let's bring it back to focus. Judgment and the temperance flew right over this Nine of Pentacles energy. Timing problems, health problems, timing health, karmic justice. Mm. So let's get organized. Blue flag, iris, precious gift on the way, union on the way. The Hierophant energy. Maybe feeling bored, maybe feeling disconnected. That's what Spirit said. You need to get, yeah, King of Wands, feel inspired. But you don't have to feel like you need to sneak away to do it. So let's break this thing on down. Let's get clarity. We got the meditation. We on a come up. We know where our strengths are. We know where our weaknesses are. Wow. Unwavering. The blue flag. Unwavering loyalty. Let's see where you should keep your thoughts. That you deserve it. The path is to open yourselves up, be innocent and pure. She, in turn, which is the Most High, will reward you with many valuable secrets. May you be blessed. The path right there, open and free, clear, happy days. You are entitled. Know that the path is clear. Remember, I asked, where should you keep your thoughts? Knowing that the path is clear, the only way is up. Although there is people out there that's gonna be jealous of you, that's what Spirit said. Pay attention to your journey. They go always expose themselves, and if they don't, just know that they are lurking. Be cautious. Be cautious. Who lurking? Let's see. Who lurking? But the path is open. Yeah, somebody that want what you got. Six of Pentacles. So don't worry, they can't have it. They can't have it. Yeah, it's well protected by spirit and by truth. That's why Spirit said this is the perfect opportunity to manifest, be honest about in your communication. hmm And stand up for what you believe in. Seven of Wands, stand up for your relationship. Mhm. Be loyal and faithful in all your relations. We got wild ginger and we got wild yam. So that's like be honest and true about who you are. The flag is your unique identity, right? Standing out in the crowd. It's like giving this flower when I look down, standing out in the crowd. Yeah, you're not trying to do it for the applause. You're doing it for the cause and thriving. Judgment again by this summer. Third card is the timer card. By this summer, that's what Spirit said. Don't worry. Oh, the star card. We in Aquarius season. We are in Aquarius season. Nurture yourself, and you gonna get a wave of opportunities. There's those whole grains. That's what Spirit said. Look at the larger period. The trumpet is sounding. Transforming things around. You about to start transforming by this summer. From now to this summer, might be feeling lack. But remember, Spirit said you just keep striving for progress. You just keep standing out. You just keep building and going forward on your path. It just look bad. Don't be bitter about what you're going through. Just go through it. Be wild. Nourish your desires. Be true to yourself. Wild ginger, wild yams, healing. Ooh, and Ten of Cups, come on, Spirit. Check out that description box. Spirit led cornbread fig. Lower your inhibitions. Lower your inhibitions. Don't go out chasing waterfalls and pipe dreams being manipulated. Right, that's what caused you to be bogged down. Bogged down. Look, overwhelmed. That's what the marijuana do. So be aware if you smoking marijuana, don't smoke too much. Have a balance, or it's gonna cause you to or yeah, with the devil right here, right behind it, it's gonna cause you to have those deep seated emotional problems, not being able to process, not being able to feel inspired and see the opportunities be led down the path. And I love this path. Cause some paths, when you go through that Ace of Pentacles door, it be mountains and it be hard. But through this door, it's green and lush through that path. It's a whole new season. I love that. Cold grains, y'all. What fell out? Spirit want us to see things are happening fast. Eight of Wands energy. Things are coming together. You might have to process some things differently. But it's like two houses coming together. So, we have been talking about that blue coat, red coat stuff. Two houses coming together, turning into the purple coat. But anyway, let's keep on going. Spirit said work on your bonds, work on loving relationships. Don't make it just a intimacy thing, right? It's time to renew on a spiritual level, build and strive. Like this is fast moving progress through cooperation, two becoming one. And I did get that under that two energy, striving towards the progress of having the ability to rise. That it came out, it was like two master builders coming together. And I love that energy. Two master builders coming together, unwavering loyalty, unchanging faithfulness, being led by the divine spirit, the Holy Spirit. We got water and air out here, right? A profound connection. I love that. Yes. Be steadfast, unmovable. We are in the wood snake year. And I just cut the deck on wood Batoni. Seven of swords energy is relationships, Aquarian energy. Like I said, right now, cinnamon. So do all you can to protect those relationships, those loving, strong bonds. Do all you can to protect your home, your family connections, your business connections, because that is the biggest treasure. Your finances. Do all you can to protect yourself. So let's read a protection message. Yeah, Five of Pentacles energy. Mugwort. Don't be mad. Just rise. Look, it's crutches right there. You got help. God bless the child that help they own, hold they own, or something like that. Y'all know I'm in the South. Y'all spirit led cornbread big. God bless the child that hold they own. Got they own Queen of Wands, King of Wands, energy, strength card, have heart. Have heart and just look at it from a different perspective. Yeah, you are the master magician. Wild rose, wild yams, and wild ginger. Wild at heart. You just wild at heart. And ain't nothing wrong with that. If you haven't been feeling wild at heart, then that's what Spirit's saying. This is a perfect opportunity to step into who you really are, renew yourself. I know a couple of videos ago he told us you're gonna get to see yourself reborn, like you get to see it. You watching the movie of your life. I was like, oh, that's what's up, because I always be like, my movie is so lit. My movie is so lit. My book is like phenomenal. I am a phenomenal woman. Okay. Thank you for everybody that have subscribed, tuned in, checked in, caught me. They try to keep me silent, but I rise. Thank you, Spirit. See, protection message. Harness the power of your thoughts so you can manifest, so you can nurture yourself, your relationships on all levels. Total divine feminine energy. Blue iris, using emotional intelligence, connecting with the Holy Spirit. Protection message. Protect us from these dark dreams. from these energy vampires. Protect our quests. Continue to help us elude every possible danger. Show us what we need to do to harness in this protection. Have positive results. Please. Show us what we need. Building blocks. Two master builders. Oh, got a leg up right there. A leg up, to be fair. It's fair. Building blocks. Protection message. 28. Hmm, that's that too. Protecting your bonds. So when I think protect bonds, protect your finances. The Five of Pentacles kept coming out. So remember, it's time to save. It's not a time to spend. It's a time to put some with some so you can have some. Hmm. What's 28? Material and financial. Material and financial energy, yeah. Protect your bonds, protect your interests, protect your relationships, protect your journey. Oh, a beautiful work in progress. Yeah, the blue flag. Protection message. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty. Spirit led. Then we say pure, divine, truth. For you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Spirit led, cornbread fed, cosmic connections. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Wow, I love it. Let's see what the oracle message is, because it kind of threw when it said the blueprint, and I don't know if you new here or if you are have been if you've been watching, then the spirit said until we did this. I think it might have been on the Up on the Shelf video around that time when he said that he had the whole blueprint laid out to us, but he wasn't gonna give it to us until we was ready. That's kind of like this right here. This is exactly confirmation. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. That's like that teddy bear. Remember that analogy where they take the little teddy bear from the child and the child is screaming, crying, crying, crying about this little teddy bear, and then don't know that it's a big old bear with a bow around the corner. See, some people we just unaware of God's presence. We don't value those messages, those third eye messages. The flag is supposed to be showing us the direction and how fast we going. That's what it's used to point to. I can't believe it ain't. That's the blueprint. I wanted to see what the oracle, because it said you a beautiful work in progress. Don't matter what it look like. Okay, it's just a test. It's just a test. Okay, that's why I want to see the oracle message. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Okay, now that's a confirmation. That's what we've been talking about. Spirit said he already told us about our partnerships, right? Heal people. We don't linger in energy that give us that's poisonous, that could kill us. We linger in energy that rejuvenates and restores us, right? And if you didn't know, that's what we do. We vibe, we try. And your very being, it says your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true? See, that's the energy of that nurturing your bonds and being able to compromise, being able to cooperate, right? What they do it on the south side, they don't do on the north side. Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. I love that. They might not do certain things on the north side and south side the same, but the thing about it, I love about the blue flag is it's certain things that are gonna be the same regardless. Like think about spaghetti. Okay, on the north side, we don't put sugar in our spaghetti. On the south side, they do, but we both make it spaghetti. See, the truth and the intelligent thing is to know that it's unity. It's unite. That's the precious gift of the blue flag is unity through the uniqueness. Right. It just shows how much you have changed and how much you have to gain. I love that. A change in the wind, yeah. Potential for life, ability to rise through, rise above. You have so many hidden strengths. Let's pull on that and then we'll get up out of here. Hidden strengths. Hidden strengths. You've been resisting. You don't have to resist no more. Spirit said, blend the facts with the feelings. Hidden strengths. Oh, that baby, you would start tear all this down. Hidden strengths. You know, he said about building on the foundation. You still have a foundation though. The foundation is not destroyed. It's the top and all the stuff in it. But the foundation is still there. So you don't probably didn't understand. That's what Spirit said. Cultivate what you have. Build on what you got. It's not all lost. It's not all lost. Yes. It might just be a change in, yeah, that crown energy. It's just a different change in perspective. Spirit said, whatever you do, protect your crown. Right? We have done that. We got the world card, completed successful cycles. Now we moving up to the eighth chakra. About to blow some minds. I feel like, oh, somebody about to blow some minds out here. Where do we need to be more patient, Spirit, through this process? With the people, more more patient with the process, more patient with the people, more patient in communication. more patient in communicating, more patient with understanding, more patient with your gifts, more patient with your finances, understanding that they are coming together, understanding you something is what's hold on options. Okay, I was just to say what is going on out here. What's coming in between the lovers? What's coming in between the lovers? Empress growth, uh mindset. Mhm. It's wish fulfillment though. Confidence. What's the Empress? Ace of Cups. New identity. Quality time. What's coming in between this couple, this partnership, whether it's business, whether it's platonic, whether it's romantic, right? It's the time that you're spending with it, the quality time, right? The fear of what's gonna happen if everything is different. Mm-hmm. But curious to know, needing to learn something new. I was getting a imbalance as far as I didn't want to say childish, but I have to say it because it's at her page of swords. Childish is like growing somebody, outgrowing somebody, or have outgrown somebody. Yeah, food for new opportunities. Somebody ready to do something new. Yeah, Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Ready to do something new. What's emerging? What's emerging new between this couple, this partnership with this? Oh, I love that. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles was here. Ownership, taking charge, growth. Yes, the King of Pentacles, he is millionaire status. He's very disciplined, very organized. Remember, Spirit said this is organization bringing power. That's how you bring in the power is through organization, organizing the time, right? Organizing. That's what he said. You needed to spend more time to be healthy, with the avoiding issues. I love that. Yeah, quit avoiding things and start being more decisive. Yeah, that's what's emerging is pentacles, stability, emotional stability as well. I love that. What's a strong tie why between this the values? Just what we was talking about. The core values, the safety, the protection, the wisdom, the spiritual guidance. The only thing that get the king, this king off his throne is something that interests him, right? And this queen is very well protected and very well solid. Okay? Yes, that's what's making this masculine energy come on in, stable, feel good, Ten of Cups energy. Just be aware of not making your masculine feel emasculated. Right? The Queen of Swords energy. Don't make your masculine feel like he can't make you happy, or you go chop his tang tang out, you know what I'm saying? Or he can't perform, right? You're supposed to be upbuilding and uplifting. It's a strong title. Two of Wands energy. Planning, plotting, strategizing. Opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. Be aware of doing something reckless and being unfaithful and unloyal at this time. Ooh, be aware. Mm, be aware of being unloyal and unfaithful at the time. Divine Holy Spirit is in the building. Yes, coming through. Coming through. It might just look different. It might just look different. Let's get let's get something about this quest. What about our quest? Our quest for peace. Judgment is peace on your quest. Release any beliefs that no longer serve you. That's what we just said. Release those dark dreams. Release being unfaithful. Release having a lag mindset. Right? It says too much is ooh, too much is dangerous. Spirit said you should have more gratitude. Think about your gifts, right? That's like count your gifts instead of your problems. Count your blessings instead of your problems. And know that you are never alone. That's what the Holy Spirit is always with you. The blue flag, iris, the divine link that you always connected to everything, and especially if you that's how strong the bond is, right? Once you make that divine connection, that's why you can see people when they're not even there, or hear people when they're not even there, right? That shows your growth, and it flew right over here on top of resources. Tap into your resources, your spiritual gifts, right? God and human, tap into not only your material, but expand your consciousness. Yeah, look, that's where the freedom lie. Freedom, forgiveness, and surrender, and disciplines. Have the courage to accept that. Don't let your family or your ego stand in your way. Spirit said patience is the best instinct, primal instinct you can have with that crocodile energy. Mm, I love it. Yeah, don't have no regrets. Show gratitude, don't have no regrets. You can't change the past. The only thing you can change is right now, but it won't change if you don't take affirmative actions towards your goals. Give us some encouragement. Patience and elegance, beauty and elegance keep coming out. Like your story is about to be so beautiful if you take this stand. Don't be bitter. Everything coming together. The blue flags and the red flags making purple flag, purple iris. That's what they call it in Ireland. Irish, Great Britain is the red flag. So strong red flag coming into union with a blue flag, or blue flags pay attention to the divine feminines, pay attention to the red flags. But red flags and blue flags make purple flags. Take the bumps and the dumps. Remember the good and the bad. The water and the rain and the dirt make mud, but you got to have mud to get the lotus, to get the blue iris. Dangerous pleasures, too much of anything, blue flag energy, too much of anything. The secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. That wild yam, that wild ginger, that wild rose energy. Live dangerous. Live you. Yes. You're gonna get positive results even though it don't seem like it. That's the Kundalini awakening. Embrace, I think that's what living dangerously is, embracing unconditional love, thinking quick on your feet. Says live dangerous, but God told us to operate with that fox spirit. So although we taking those chances, those opportunities, right? It's a wave of opportunities, possibilities that's coming, and we do need to know that we are being forced into these opportunities, right? So live dangerously, but spirit has also let us know to be cunning and wise. Don't just go out there thinking that you can get away with stuff. He said, no, you have to have a strong mindset. You have to be able to slip away from the authorities, to slip away from the oppressor. Then you have to think quick on your feet. You have to use insight. You have to be nearly quiet. Like, don't say too much. Love at first sight and a proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love and I smiled because you knew. Gloxina. Every time I get this card, I think about a Glock or something. So somebody could, that's that King of Wands energy. Somebody could be toting a tool. If somebody loved you at first sight, beautiful energy, loving relationships, profound connection. That's that profound connection. We was talking about things are growing, but you have to be able to approach with confidence, freshness, newness. Get away from the dark dream. And that's what brings the beauty and the happiness, Spirit said. Hibiscus. Hibiscus teas could be good for you right now to increase happiness. A thing of beauty and a joy forever. Yes. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Plenty, Spirit. Can you narrow it down? Narrow it down for us. Thank you. We ask and he let us know nobility and self-esteem, then confirmation, rule the nation, embrace confidence in your choices, in your path, and what's illuminated to you. Nobility and self-esteem, there is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self, the master, the teacher, being a learner, being a pupil being a teacher, the give and take of it all. No gloating, no bloating, no fighting, taking a stand for what you believe in and what you believe is good and what you believe is what is bad. Knowing that too much of anything is dangerous. Magnolias, that's a beautiful smell to me. Spirit said, remember, pleasant senses, pleasantry heightens your senses. Hibiscus tea, magnolia, apple blossoms. I don't know where you want us to go now. Love. Somebody waking up from a beautiful nightmare. I love that. Somebody waking up from a new beautiful nightmare. It says, is you real? Italy. Power. Guess we'll end on this. Love is patient, kind, and does not envy, is not proud. It does not boast. It is not self seeking. It is not rude. It doesn't rejoice in wrongdoing. It is not arrogant. It doesn't dishonor others. It isn't easily angered. And it keeps no record of the past. 1111 energy, deep connection to your angels. They adore you. I adore you. That's why I keep showing up. Spirit led cornbread fed. ArcanaAngel. Until next time, y'all. I can't wait till we can go live again and do this thing like we like to do it. But until then, we go persevere. Keep going and see what emerges after this storm. Namaste.